Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the chat. This is the Crypto Flight Edition. It is your fellow compadre speaking. So I found something on Bitcoin that I would like to bring to your attention, and we're going to just focus on the time frame on the daily candles as the sellers just made a move to the downside, and it recently found support at the previous level of resistance. And I just want to give you the time frame in which the buyers have in order to accomplish one specific level. Make this a really short, really simple to understand video if you stick around with me till the end. So let's do it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. All right, so today's November the 14th, 2021, and the current price of Bitcoin is going to be $65,756.03. It's slightly positive 0.3% for the day. Okay. All right, hope you guys are doing awesome out there. ASMR, interesting analysis, pull up the simple chart. All right, so this seems like there's a lot going on. If you guys are subscribed with us, we sent this on our posts, and we're just basically following this buyer's consolidation range. And let's erase everything, guys. This short video, really simple, okay? So I'm looking at the time frame, right? Let's just bring your attention to this little small area right around here. Daily candles, by the way. Okay, so you see those 4 candles? So if those of you who have been with us for some time may know exactly what I'm about to compare, right? Four candles down. So that means the buyers have their obligation at this point to take out the previous swing high, which is going to be right about here, and they have less than 48 hours to do so. I'll explain why I say that in a second. All right, so that's a swing high right there. It's at about, take notes, guys, it's going to be $67,500. Okay, that is the buyer's obligation within the next 48 hours if they want to continue the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. Bitcoin is in a bull market, and it's continuing to tear through those sell orders. And that's what the buyers need to do here. I won't say they have to do it within 48 hours. What they do need to accomplish is at least test that level at about $65,700. At least test it. It'd probably be in the best interest for the buyers to just kind of at least break through it and use it as support, okay? But I have this box here because I'm trying to measure the 4 days, okay? It's just 4 days the sellers took to push the price down to find support. Let me just kind of show you that. Very simple to see, guys, when you zoom out. The previous level of resistance on Bitcoin is right around here on the daily candles. Let me just kind of pull out my path so I can show you guys why I say that's a previous level of resistance. Super simple, guys. Remember, you're looking for an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, up, down, just kind of, going through the ebbs and flows. Broke up above that line. That line is actually at $63,400. You see how it broke above it, broke back down, found resistance, boom, made a low, up, went up, higher low, boom, found resistance, down, double bottom, broke through it, right? So that was resistance. After it broke through it, it found resistance, then came back and found support at the previous level. It was just so simple to see, guys. Beautiful story. I love this. And so yeah, and the reason that I say they have 48 hours is, again, because of the comparison that we just went over. Really simple, guys. 4 red candles, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're in the midst of that third candle. So less than 48 hours, okay, buyers? We got to accomplish that level. I am long Bitcoin, if you're new, just to let you know. Total transparency, $67,500. What do I think is going to happen? I want to show you something. Let's see if we can kind of bring up that original chart. Now, I've explained this before, and I just want to reiterate what I've already explained before. Now, whenever you break above a resistance line, so let's just kind of pull out the path again, up, found resistance at $66,000 down. Beautiful support at that $60,200 level. That's kind of the long-term level. I found that on the weekly candles is 60,200. But let's just continue on the story here. You see how it breaks out above the buyer's consolidation range and it prints this red candle, and then it falls back within this area. Now, the one thing that's making me raise an eyebrow is because whenever you break above a resistance level, again, I've explained this before, you can use this on descending lines. If ever the price action is flirting with a descending line, or you can do this for horizontal lines, okay, at a horizontal line. In this case, I'm referring to a horizontal line. So let me just continue with the story here. So when you break above a horizontal resistance line, and it fails, the sellers step in and they push the price down below that resistance level. If ever the market finds support when it breaks down below that resistance level and then it bounces up, to find resistance at the previous level of, I guess, you know, support. Support meaning that, you know, this little see this little red candle here. See how it broke above that resistance line and it found support briefly, and then it kind of, you know, it kind of went back down. So that's why I say this level would be the previous level of support at about 66,000. What you don't want to see is it break back below that resistance level, come down, and then find a resistance again, because that would typically be a setup for the sellers to make an ABC correction, and it will likely move lower, break below the previous swing low or the previous level of support here from the daily candles at about, the bodies is at about $64,000. So I just want to kind of, you know, explain that. I've explained that before. It's very useful information when you're looking at short-term price fluctuations. Again, it works with descending lines and horizontal lines. When you if you break above that resistance level, again, if it's a horizontal or descending line, and then it comes down and you use it as resistance, that's a pretty, sometimes it's a very intense bearish indication, but in other cases, sometimes it's just a simple ABC pattern incoming or correction incoming. So hopefully that information is good. I don't necessarily have a prediction other than Bitcoin. It will likely assume the trend. I just don't know if there's going to be a move down within the next 24 hours, guys. So I just want to stop and let everyone know what I was looking at, and let everyone know that the buyer's obligation within the next 48 hours is to break above that level, guys. Okay, so that's what I want to let you guys know. I don't have a prediction on this video. Pardon me, guys. $67,500. The buyers must accomplish that. So let's see what happens. See if the buyers can continue the trend. All right, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully that lesson was good in terms of finding resistance when you know, kind of break above it and then break back below it. That's very powerful, guys. Just kind of keep that as a mental note whenever you're looking at even short-term price action. I know you guys look at the hour candles and stuff. So this is a pretty long video, so let's cut it out, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it. Below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your support. Now, if you're new, we also explore the traditional stocks throughout the weeks. So kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you guys momentarily, okay? All right, remember, ladies and gentlemen, always have a plan when you enter the market. It's super important. The markets can go against you when you think it's going to do one thing. So definitely have a plan on where you're going to protect yourself if the market does not do what you think it's going to do. All right, have a stop loss. All right, and that's pretty much it. So always be positive. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.